Gaan hij kant toe? Yo, gaan hij kant toe?
What's happening down there?
Gaan hij kant toe? Gaan hij kant toe, all my kids? If you guys could just move upwards, no? Oh! Quick, my nigga. Just move upwards, there's a bit of a tobacco here. That's why when I see stuff like that happens, I always move the kids either this side or into the library. But it's easy now, nothing's gonna happen. Just chill.
Why did you choose this place?
Because it's a beautiful place.
No, it's not beautiful.
Not beautiful?
It's everything but beautiful.
Yeah, tell me why.
No, because they shoot here, they kill you. Might as get out of here. You're very nice people.
All the kids we work with are the at-risk youth. So we use skateboarding as a medium and a platform to teach life skills. This will be the only skate park in this massive community, and people need to come from all over, and it's dangerous to even walk here. We would love to see kids even skate after program. I would love to see the park as full as it is now, and that can only happen if we get more boards for the kids. Boards we can hand out to some committed kids to skate after hours as well. It's about 1,000 rand a board now, and the average salary of most of our parents would be, I don't know, less than 3,000 rand. Because kids are super attractive to skateboarding, but they don't see it how financially equipped you must be in order to sustain your hobby. I don't know, because I'm scared by it, because there's not much value in the rand, and obviously it's dropping, compared to the US dollar, and prices will get higher and higher.
People not believing in themselves in the Cape Flats. That is the cause to gangsterism. And they're judging themselves. So they go to the easiest way possible. Since they didn't finish their education, since they didn't take note of what the teacher and their parents said, they go to gangsterism.
It has a big effect on us young people because we don't have a lot of role models here in our community. So some of the kids, they look up to gangsters, they think that is right because they have no one else to look up to, and at the end of the day they also turn out to become gangsters.
Poverty is huge here, and gangsterism is growing, and I would just wish that could just all fade away. And wouldn't it be nice if everyone was skaters? By 2009, I was approached by Matthias Obwaller, the founder of Indigo, to start this project in my community. And he flew me to Durban. I checked out the Indigo Skate camp. Our skateboarding is working in the middle of a Zulu village that's remote from the city. That changed my whole perception on what I want to do with my life.
Indigo is their second home away from home. It's where they can get education. Skateboarding can take them off the drugs, off the street.
I saw the passion that coaches had with working with the kids, and the respect the kids had for the skate mentors, and that's when I felt a need for it in my community. I was a selfish skater that just chased his own dream. Something really clicked by me, and took me from that person, to wanting change in my community. But I thank Indigo till this day. that I can have, I can use my skateboarding to make a difference.
I was born and raised in a nearby township. The people that I grew up with, most of them, they become gangsters and they are in jails and they are drug addicts. The main cause of this is the lack of job opportunities and the low education that we are receiving. So we try to make sure that we give them more knowledge so that in the near future they can have a better education than me. They can be breadwinners for their own house in the near future.
Where you live will it dictate who you are. Kan die plek vir jou terughou? Will you become like the place?
No.
Sê, hoe kom je?
Gangster as ek goed is in die plek.
What Cowan is saying, it's not up to your community, it's not your surroundings that can detect who you are. It's you. It's your own personal choices, as die keuses wat jy maak elke dag om uit te stiek hier in die skateboarding. That is what makes the difference.
Today we're going to be talking about some issues that affect our community. So what you guys gonna do, you're gonna role play. We got a drug dealer there who supplies drugs to the ladies there, and the ladies, they sell the drugs to the bad guys. And then how the bad guys are getting money, they normally rob drunk people.
So mark other drunk people for money. That could get them into jail too, and it could get them killed. You can avoid drugs by spending more time in sports or maybe studying for school.
This is the only way to keep the kids busy. You know, to their minds, every time when they knock off from school, they have that certain thing going through their mind. That's all, we are going to skate.
Okay, ukala stale sipapeni ikilo.
But at the same time, they were not aware that we are trying to give them more knowledge using skateboarding. So skateboarding is much more like a social tool for change within this community, and I'll call it the wheels of change for my life.
As an instructor, you have to fall in that role. You have to fall in that role as a father figure, as a mother figure also sometimes. You have to guide the kid in that way. I think that's the best part in life, when a person's light bulb goes on and they know what they want in life. So Indigo has taught me and has pushed me in the proper direction. Now I know exactly what I need to do.
I believe maybe one of them will become the president one day. So I think that's the role we play. If we could have someone like Mandela again, to come and speak sense to a nation, to the world, that would be great.
He stood up in Monaco and had these certain quotes that sports has the power to change the world. And if you look around, it's amazing, because this is what he was talking about, you know. This is what Indigo is doing, it's changing the world. It started here and then now it has expanded to Cape Town.
What time is it?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Oh, time to close the door. Bye. Ah, God. No, still overwhelming. Hard to leave. Really hard to leave. No kid should have grown up like that, but unfortunately it is what it is. And yeah, you can only give them 10 or 20 minutes love and maybe boost up their self-confidence a little by saying, yeah, you rule and everything. And that's maybe all you can do for this little time. Leaving them behind, you can do nothing, you know, and then that's just frustrating some way. And those kids are so positive, you know, they just want to learn and want to interact and want to show you what they can do. And I love that, you know. And it's crazy how those kids are in love with skateboarding. Actually, they should skate all day, every day, you know. Just go to school in the morning and then go skating. Look what they were shredding, you know. That was flat boards, you know. And still they kickflip it. And still they try to get everything out of it, you know. A big difference to the European kids also, because European kids, they're behaving like, yeah, they totally spoiled, man. If you're in a safe place like Austria, you know, you grow up in your little shell, and if you don't leave it, you will never know the world, you know.
Get us together!